Your skin. It talks. It smiles. It's happy. It's alive. Just like you. But it needs constant care and attention to glow. And that's exactly what we've been doing for over 100 years. One of the world's most advanced skincare specialists, HUL, has been looking after you and your loved ones when you need it the most. During the most trying months. During winter. The HUL winter range is as wide and varied as people's needs. A range so extensive, we have literally become our own competition. We have always enjoyed being market leaders in all 4 different segments. With sustained double-digit growths year on year, we have constantly beaten our competition out of the water and will continue to do so.
Let's load. It's winter time. And this time, we have an extraordinary goal, which will take each of you to rewrite history. And our goal for this year is 1500 crores. Goal for Winter 3+1 begins now. Achieving goals is like playing a football match. You have to be prepared before the kickoff. You have to move faster and make quick inroads. You have to work as a team. You have to play intelligently. You need to have the killing spirit. Because जीतने के लिए गोल लेते नहीं, गोल करते हैं. जी हां, विंटर के लिए लोड लेते नहीं, लोड करते हैं. Thus presenting Winter 3+1 Load.
So good afternoon. Let me start by congratulating all of you on what's been a fantastic year for HPC so far, particularly for personal products. I think we've had a good quarter in June quarter. PP has grown by 15% and July has been equally good. So well done and thank you very much for your contribution. Now there is still 6 months to go, and within 6 months there's one crucial thing which we have to do to ensure success. What comes and stands between what this year can be a truly historic year, there's one action which we need to complete, and that is to execute our winter plans flawlessly. Therefore, one of the things I want to just tell you, because I also know a lot of you are new and selling skin and winter for the first time, that the one key rule in winter is that the company or the brand which goes and loads in trade first wins that season. Sometimes you do hear that the winter's not come in and the weather's not appropriate for selling winter, but believe me, it doesn't matter. What matters is to make sure we go and block shelves much before anyone else does, and if we do it well, others will not have the same opportunity. What now we need to do as the second step is to deploy it brilliantly. And this year we've created a new plan for you called Load. Load, I'm sure you've heard of it and other people will talk about it, but it's actually a very simple way of remembering what we need to do. And not only all of us, but down to the RS salesman, what needs to be done. And as you would imagine, Load has 4 parts to it. L is of course about making sure we load on time. O is about overselling access packs. Let me again emphasize, overselling access packs is absolutely critical. That will help us get growth. So therefore, make sure you oversell your access packs. A is about assortment, and as always in winter, making sure we don't only sell our core SKUs, but all our SKUs into store are absolutely important. And D is different by branch, but that is really the development goal which all of you will have. So therefore, remember 4 things to be done, which is load. If you do these 4 things and you load in well and execute a great winter plan, I can assure you this will be a fantastic year for HPC, for HUL, and indeed for PP. So therefore, all the very best. This is what stands between us and an absolutely fantastic 2014. So go out and get it done. Thank you very much.
Hi everyone. Today I just wanted to share something which is extremely important and critical for us in the second half of the year. A lot of you would have gone through this earlier, and for a lot of you this would be the first time. So what am I talking about? We sell actually almost uniformly throughout the year. Every MOC is almost the same. But there is one time of the year when everything changes, and that time starts from August end, which is the winter loading. Winter loading has now become a huge activity and a very, very critical activity for us. And why do I say that? This year, we are going to sell close to 1500 crores of winter items in the next 3 to 4 months. That is the size of the opportunity, the importance of it. And when you look at this number of 1500 crores, you do realize that it has the ability to swing our fortunes both ways. What makes winter so special? It's all about getting it right on time. There is absolutely no chance of correcting for it later. If we don't get it right the first time, we miss it. I just want to translate it into something simple for each and every one of you so that you can go and translate it to your teams. Think of it almost like your 3+1s. Yeah? So all of you are very familiar with your 3+1. We have to do something similar for winter. So what are the first 3 goals? The first one, of course, is to load early, critical. The second one is to ensure that you almost over-distribute access packs. So the small packs, the sachet packs, you almost have to over-distribute it. And the third is to ensure that the assortment is perfect in the stores. Remember, if someone walks into a store to buy a 300 ml lotion, if we are not available in that size, he or she might take some other pack. And therefore, the role of assortment in winter is far, far higher than in any other category or any other season. Yeah? So that's your 3. Load early, the right assortment, and over-distribute access packs. And the +1 is your development goal for the season for your area. Something which you, along with the customer marketing guys, will decide upon. Okay? So critical to get your winter 3+1 right. Remember, this is something which you cannot postpone by a TDP also. You miss the first TDP, it becomes more difficult to make up for it. You miss 2 TDPs, you might actually be looking at a bad winter season. Okay? We've had a wonderful year this year. All of you have heard the results of the first half. And the only thing which can ensure that we maintain and in fact build on this momentum is winter loading in. So guys, extremely critical, make or break. And like I said, every day is important because we don't have so many days or TDPs to do the loading in. So don't get it wrong in terms of timing. If there is anything, please reach out to the customer marketing teams if any help is required. And if there's any other issue, please write in to me, call me up, because like I said, we have to get it right on time, and I am more than happy to do anything required to help you achieve it. So all the very best. For those of you doing your first loading in this season, I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy it and remember it for very long. And for the veterans, continue the good work from the previous years on the loading in. Thank you.
L. Load early. O. Over-distribute access pack. A. Drive assortment. D. Development goal. Let's play to win. Let's load. Winter 3+1 Load.